By the time you celebrate your 70th birthday, you may have already lost up to 40% of your muscle strength without even noticing. That's like carrying around a heavier backpack every day. Only the backpack is your own body. Have you ever wondered why getting up from your favorite chair feels harder than it used to? Or why a simple walk around the block sometimes leaves you catching your breath, wondering when that changed? A key study from Johns Hopkins University, published in the Journal of Gerontology, found that seniors with severe muscle loss face a staggering 320% higher risk of losing their mobility, often needing walkers, wheelchairs, or even full-time care. But here's what most doctors never tell you. This isn't just normal aging. Much of this muscle loss is preventable and even reversible when you give your body the right support. Today, I'll guide you through 6 powerful nutrients, real proven building blocks, that can help you rebuild lost muscle, move with confidence again, and live your life on your own terms. Stick with me till the end, because you'll discover exactly what your muscles are craving and how just a few simple changes could mean the difference between struggling and thriving. Please feel free to ask any questions or leave a remark below. Make sure you never miss a health tip from Elderly Strength by subscribing and enabling notifications. All right, grab a cup of tea, get comfy, because we're about to uncover the 6th most overlooked nutrient you absolutely need after 65. There's a powerful little compound inside your muscles called CoQ10, and without it, your energy engine struggles to even start. CoQ10, or coenzyme Q10, plays a vital role in producing the energy your muscles need to move, lift, and react. It's like the spark plug in a car. Without enough of it, everything feels slower, weaker, and more exhausting. Here's the challenge. As we age, our natural CoQ10 levels can plummet by up to 65%. And if you're taking cholesterol-lowering medications like statins, which millions of seniors do, your CoQ10 drops even faster. A 2020 review published in Molecules Journal confirmed that statins significantly deplete CoQ10, contributing to common side effects like muscle pain, fatigue, and weakness. Sadly, many older adults chalk up this loss of strength to just getting older, when in fact it's something that could be corrected. That's the hidden danger, mistaking a fixable deficiency for inevitable decline. Take Mr. Johnson, 74, from Ohio. After feeling too exhausted to mow his lawn, something he used to love, his doctor suggested trying a high-quality CoQ10 supplement. Within 6 weeks, Mr. Johnson noticed he could walk farther, lift groceries more easily, and even take on light yard work again, without the crushing fatigue. While individual results may vary, Mr. Johnson's story reflects common improvements seen in clinical studies on CoQ10 supplementation. If you're wondering how to start, most experts recommend 100 to 300 milligrams of CoQ10 per day. Look for formulas that use ubiquinol, the active, ready-to-use form, and combine it with bioperine, a black pepper extract, for up to 30% better absorption. While CoQ10 is found naturally in foods like salmon, beef, and whole grains, the levels are too low to restore what's been lost, making supplementation a smart move for most seniors. Overall, CoQ10 is considered very safe. However, mild side effects like nausea or stomach discomfort can occur in rare cases. Always consult your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement regimen. Personally, I never skip my morning CoQ10. It's like flipping the energy switch on for my day, gently but powerfully reminding my body, you've still got it. And if you take away just one lesson from this, let it be this. Sometimes feeling younger isn't about doing more. It's about giving your body back what time has quietly taken away. And CoQ10 is a great place to start. Now that we've sparked your energy engine with CoQ10, let's move on to another quiet but powerful ally, vitamin B12. If CoQ10 fuels your muscles, B12 is the critical wire that connects your brain and muscles, making sure they speak the same language. Vitamin B12 plays a key role in maintaining healthy nerve signaling and muscle function. Without enough of it, communication between your brain and your body starts to break down, leading to weakness, poor balance, and even tremors. Here's the problem. B12 deficiency sneaks up quietly, often being mistaken for normal signs of aging. Feeling a little clumsier? Struggling with coordination? Many seniors simply assume these symptoms are inevitable, when in reality, they could be early warning signs of low B12. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that up to 30% of older adults have trouble absorbing B12 efficiently, especially those taking common medications like metformin for diabetes or proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux. Older adults with gastrointestinal disorders, such as atrophic gastritis, or those who have undergone gastrointestinal surgery, are at particularly high risk for B12 deficiency. The tricky part? B12 deficiency doesn't hit all at once. It develops slowly, making it easy to dismiss small changes in strength, stability, or even mental clarity until they become much harder to reverse. That's why staying ahead of it is so important. Let me share a quick example. One of my clients, Susan, age 68, loved gardening but noticed she was tripping more often on uneven ground. After checking her blood work, her doctor found a significant B12 deficiency. Within a few months of proper supplementation, her balance improved, and she felt safer and steadier with every step she took. While every person's journey is different, Susan's story mirrors what countless studies show. Restoring B12 can restore confidence and independence. Most experts recommend 500 to 1,000 micrograms of B12 daily if a deficiency is detected. Choose methylcobalamin, the active form your body absorbs more easily, especially if you're over 60. You can find it in fortified foods like cereals and nutritional yeast, but supplementation is often the simplest and most reliable route. Vitamin B12 is generally very safe, but as always, it's wise to consult your healthcare provider before starting new supplements. Personally, I think of B12 as my insurance policy for staying sharp, steady, and strong, because protecting your nerves is protecting your independence. And there's nothing more powerful than keeping your freedom in your own hands. Ask your doctor about checking your B12 levels at your next visit, a small step that could make a big difference for your strength and safety. After making sure your nerves are firing on all cylinders with vitamin B12, it's time we shine a little light, literally, on one of the most underrated essentials for muscle strength: vitamin D. Most people know vitamin D as the bone health vitamin. But what many don't realize is that vitamin D is also critical for activating your muscle fibers and helping your body maintain balance and coordination. Without enough of it, your reflexes slow down, your reactions become weaker, and your risk of falls climbs sharply. Here's the real danger. A deficiency often builds silently. You might not notice anything until one day you trip over a step that used to feel effortless. What's worse, many seniors think they're getting enough vitamin D just by stepping outside now and then. But the truth is, after age 65, our skin becomes much less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. Add in sunscreen use, less outdoor time, and living in northern climates, and deficiency becomes almost inevitable. In fact, a major meta-analysis published in the British Medical Journal found that seniors who supplemented with vitamin D reduced their risk of falling by 20%. A life-changing difference when you consider how devastating a single fall can be. It's important to know a good enough level isn't really good enough when it comes to vitamin D. Aim for an ideal intake of 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day, according to recommendations for older adults. When choosing a supplement, opt for vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, which is more effective at raising blood levels of vitamin D than D2. And here's a simple but powerful tip: pairing vitamin D with magnesium, either through supplements or magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens and almonds, helps your body absorb and use it far more effectively. It's also a good idea to have your vitamin D levels checked regularly to personalize your supplementation. While vitamin D is very safe, excessive long-term intake can lead to elevated calcium levels, which may cause health issues if left unchecked. Let me share something personal. Every morning after breakfast, I step outside and let the sun hit my face and arms for just 15 minutes. It's my little daily ritual, a reminder that every sunrise is a gift not just for the soul, but for the body too. Then I top it off with a vitamin D3 supplement to ensure my muscles and bones have all the support they need, rain or shine. So don't just chase the sunlight, capture it, Give your muscles, your balance, and your confidence the foundation they need to keep you standing strong for years to come. And if you're still here with us, thank you. That already means you care about your health. If this video has helped you in any way so far, just drop a number 1 in the comments below. That's our little way of knowing you're still with us and that we're walking this journey together. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button and the little bell icon. That way you won't miss the next simple habit or small tip that could help you feel stronger, steadier, and more free day by day. Now that we've strengthened your foundation with vitamin D, let's talk about a colorful but often underestimated hero, vitamin C. Most people associate vitamin C with fighting off the common cold. And while that's true, its role in muscle health runs much deeper. Vitamin C is essential for producing collagen, the key structural protein that forms the connective tissues around your muscles. Think of collagen like the scaffolding that holds a building together. Without it, the structure becomes weak and unstable. Without strong connective tissues, your muscles lose stability, strength, and resilience, making everyday movements harder and more dangerous. Unfortunately, one of the most common mistakes people make is thinking vitamin C is only important during flu season, but in reality, maintaining strong, flexible muscles and tendons depends on having consistent, year-round vitamin C intake. A 2019 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults with higher blood levels of vitamin C had significantly better grip strength and physical function compared to those with lower levels. And better grip strength isn't just about opening jars. It's directly linked to overall mobility and independence. Here's a simple truth. A vibrant, colorful plate often means vibrant, resilient muscles. Foods like oranges, strawberries, bell peppers, broccoli, and even potatoes are packed with vitamin C, and they bring powerful antioxidant protection along with them, shielding your muscles from oxidative stress and premature aging. Because vitamin C is water-soluble and not stored well in the body, it's important to get a consistent daily intake rather than relying on occasional high doses. Experts recommend aiming for 200 to 400 milligrams of vitamin C daily through food or supplements if needed. If using supplements, be mindful. Very high doses, over 1,000 milligrams per day, may cause mild digestive discomfort, like diarrhea or stomach upset in some individuals. Personally, I make it a point to eat the rainbow every day, not just because it looks beautiful on the plate, but because every bright color is a gift to my muscles, my heart, and my future. Because every colorful bite isn't just fueling your body, it's reinforcing the very tissues that keep you standing, walking, and living fully. After giving your muscles the vibrant support they need with vitamin C, let's talk about another unsung hero that works quietly behind the scenes: magnesium. Magnesium is absolutely essential for healthy muscle function. It acts like a natural off switch, helping your muscles relax after they contract. Without enough magnesium, muscles stay partially contracted, leading to tightness, spasms, cramps, and ultimately faster muscle fatigue and breakdown. The problem is, magnesium deficiency often hides in plain sight. Many seniors experience frequent leg cramps, restless legs at night, or feel unusually tired after light activity, and simply chalk it up to getting older. But the truth is, these are classic signs your muscles are crying out for magnesium. Research published in the journal Nutrients shows that over 60% of older adults don't get enough magnesium through diet alone. And if you're taking medications like diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, or certain antibiotics, your magnesium levels could be even lower, without you even realizing it. Ignoring magnesium deficiency doesn't just lead to discomfort. Over time, it accelerates muscle weakness, reduces stamina, and increases your risk of falls and injuries, robbing you of the strength you need to live independently. So how much do you need? Experts recommend about 320 milligrams per day for women and 420 milligrams per day for men over 60. Taking magnesium in the evening may help promote better sleep quality and reduce nighttime muscle cramps. You can boost your intake naturally with magnesium-rich foods like spinach, pumpkin seeds, almonds, and black beans. But for many seniors, adding a gentle, highly absorbable supplement like magnesium glycinate can make all the difference, especially if nighttime cramps or restless legs are a problem. If you choose supplementation, start low and adjust as needed to avoid gastrointestinal discomfort. While magnesium is generally very safe, very high doses from supplements, over 500 milligrams per day, can sometimes cause diarrhea or stomach upset. Personally, I make magnesium part of my evening routine. Every night before bed, I sip warm almond milk with a pinch of cinnamon. Pure magnesium magic. It's a small, comforting ritual that relaxes my muscles, calms my mind, and helps me drift into a deeper, more restorative sleep. Because when your muscles can relax fully, they're ready to move, lift, and carry you through life with energy and ease. Now that we've given your muscles the ability to relax and recover with magnesium, it's time to talk about a powerhouse nutrient that could truly change the game: creatine. If you've ever thought creatine was just for young athletes or bodybuilders, it's time to rethink that. Creatine is one of the most well-researched, safest, and most effective nutrients for preserving muscle strength and independence, especially as we age. Creatine works by boosting your body's phosphocreatine stores, the quick access energy your muscles use for short bursts of movement. Simple actions like climbing stairs, getting out of a chair, catching your balance after a stumble, all rely heavily on this fast energy system. And without enough creatine, these movements start to feel harder, slower, and more exhausting. Here's something that might surprise you. Research published in the Journal of Gerontology shows that seniors who supplemented with creatine, even without heavy exercise, still gained measurable strength and muscle mass. One standout study found that seniors taking creatine, combined with light resistance training, experienced a 14% increase in muscle strength and gained an average of 2.2 pounds of lean muscle in just 12 weeks. That's real functional strength, not just extra pounds on a scale. But the benefits don't stop there. Beyond muscle strength, creatine may also support cognitive function, helping older adults maintain both physical and mental sharpness. Emerging research even suggests that creatine supplementation can enhance memory, mental clarity, and reaction time, essential tools for living fully and independently. Yet many older adults dismiss creatine because they think, "I'm not a bodybuilder." That's a mistake. Creatine isn't about bulking up. It's about fueling your muscles and your mind to perform daily tasks with energy and confidence. Adding creatine to your routine is simple and safe for most people. The ideal dose for older adults is 3 to 5 grams per day, with no complicated loading phase needed. For better absorption, it's a smart idea to take creatine shortly after a meal, like breakfast or lunch, when insulin naturally helps shuttle creatine into your muscles more efficiently. You can mix it into your morning coffee, a smoothie, or even a glass of water. Look for high-quality micronized creatine monohydrate, which dissolves better and absorbs more easily, especially important if digestion is slower with age. Creatine is generally very well tolerated, but if you're new to it, start with 3 grams daily to allow your body to adjust. And as always, consult your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement, especially if you have kidney issues or other medical conditions. Personally, I think of creatine as my daily secret weapon. It's a simple scoop each morning and a small investment toward climbing stairs more easily, carrying groceries without fear, staying sharp, and living every day with more strength and less worry. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. And creatine can help you do exactly that. Let's take a moment to recap everything we've covered today. CoQ10 fuels your energy at the cellular level, helping your muscles perform with more vitality. Vitamin B12 powers the communication between your brain and muscles, keeping your movement strong and steady. Vitamin D strengthens your balance and reflexes, reducing your risk of dangerous falls. Vitamin C protects your muscle tissues by supporting collagen production and fighting oxidative stress. Magnesium calms your cramps and helps your muscles relax fully, improving recovery and stamina. And creatine brings back your strength and sharpness, fueling both your body and your mind. When you combine all 6 of these essential nutrients, creatine, magnesium, vitamin C, vitamin B12, vitamin D, and CoQ10, you create a powerful synergistic effect that strengthens your muscle function far beyond what any single nutrient could do alone. Think of them as an elite muscle protection team, each playing a unique role, but all working together to preserve your strength, mobility, and independence for years to come. While supplements can be incredibly helpful in filling nutritional gaps, never underestimate the power of real, whole foods. Focus on building a colorful plate each day with vibrant vegetables, fresh fruits, lean proteins, whole grains, nuts, and legumes. These foods not only deliver essential vitamins and minerals, but also provide powerful plant compounds that promote healthy aging from the inside out. Remember, maintaining your muscles isn't just about looking good, it's about living fully. Strong muscles help you prevent falls, keep your metabolism active, and support your ability to live independently with energy and confidence. If you ever suspect you might be deficient in any key nutrient, talk with your healthcare provider about running a simple blood test. Catching deficiencies early and supplementing appropriately can make a world of difference in how you feel and how you move through life. Now, I would love to hear from you. Which of these 6 nutrients surprised you the most? Which one are you most excited to start adding into your daily routine? Please share your thoughts below. Your story could inspire someone else to take their first step too. And if you found value in this conversation, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a life-changing health tip from Elderly Strength. Thank you for being here with me today. You are stronger, braver, and more capable than you may realize.